can't like pinpoint any specific sound at all in this
It's
place.
impossible, man.
Man, someone could literally be on the first floor and we would have no idea.
I swear, I heard clear as day. And then...
Nah, man. I didn't hear anything. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Chad. Oh man. Oh, it's flying, man. Oh no, it's flying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Chad. Oh my gosh. There could be... Oh my god. What? There was no way, Chad, that I set that off. There's things around us. I'm freaking out right now, Chad. I do not know what to do right now. I have chills right now, Chad.
Every location has a story. Whether the story is a happy one or a sad one, the history is still alive everywhere we go to investigate. We feel that a great amount of unexplainable paranormal activity comes from high energy left in a building from various ups and downs throughout its history. Events of high emotion, such as a death, leave an impression on a location that might linger around, and an energy that you can feel in the moment, whether that be a positive energy or a negative energy. In many ways, it's a location telling us it has a story and asking us to listen, but not everyone does. Chad and I are in Wolfpack and Black Bear territory in the Northwoods town of Gresham, Wisconsin for our investigation of the Alexian brothers' Novitiate. Built in 1939, it was originally intended to be a mansion for Jenny Peters of New York, the rich widow of a former Chicago lawyer, and their disabled child, Jane, who unfortunately died before the manor was officially completed. However, Mrs. Peters lived in the house until 1948. She then donated it to the Alexian brothers upon her late husband's request.
So Chad and I are out here, we're trying to find the building, so I figured I'd ask one of the locals for help that usually seems to help out. Sir? Excuse me, sir? Hey, I just want to ask you a couple questions. We're looking for this building, it's called the... Oh, sir, please, just hold on, give me 1 second. Sir? Do you know where we can find the Alexian brothers? Sir, I'm talking to you. Locals are kind of rude. Chad and I are out here outside of Gresham, getting ready to go to our next extremely haunted location. All these people are doing summer stuff, tubing and playing at the beach. Not us. We're gonna walk down this long dirt road until we find our haunted location. One of the most popular theories for the manifestation of a paranormal energy is the presence of flowing water. Now, as you can see, these raging rapids here that are just yards away from the building could be one of the main causes for any paranormal activity here. Now, if you mix that with the history of the land, history of the building, and the Native American roots of this area, there's definitely a reason for paranormal energy to be here.
The Alexian brothers converted the mansion to a novitiate, and the first novices arrived in March of 1951. In the 1960s, the Vatican Council brought changes within the church that ultimately led to the Alexian brothers making the decision to close the novitiate and move it to Chicago. The estate was put up for sale in 1969. By 1972, the only people left on the property were the caretaker and his family, who took care of the grounds and the building.
We're outside of the Alexian brothers' novitiate, and we're about to go in for the first time to check it out. Oh man. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at this. This was originally built as a mansion. And can you just see this beautiful patio? And can you see the waterfall out there? The rushing water? This is perfect. Another fireplace. Here's the asbestos tunnel.
Man, just go ahead and breathe in real deep and hold your breath. It's pretty much the first floor.
Yeah. Well, considering how exposed the building is to the elements, like the windows open, the open doorways, it's going to really affect our investigation as far as what we run. We're not going to want to run like motion sensors and stuff like that, probably, just because the elements are so out here. But that's what we do, Gragg-Nites. You have to adapt to the location.
Ready to move up?
Dude, I love it up here. Look at this like drop off here. This one makes me nervous, kind of. I just don't want to like poke my head up there and there be like, you know,
cot.
like an old lady in a rocking chair or something. You know?
Oh man, Norman Bates' mom.
Right. Oh man, it's pretty cool. All the staircases are like spooky to me.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe a group of like Native Americans like took over this place, man. Like Wild West, like back in the day. Like this was taken over in modern times.
The brothers attempted to sell the property, which was then valued at $3.5 million, but had bad luck. In January of 1975, a group of armed Menominee Indians seized the building and took the caretaker and his family hostage. Claiming the property once belonged to them and was rightfully theirs, they demanded the land and the building be returned to them. They threatened to hold the facility hostage until the brothers turned it over. After a month-long standoff, including the National Guard, the Alexian brothers sold the land to the group for just $1, hoping to avoid conflict.
As I walk through the ruins of this beautiful 3-level building, I'm ready to move in right now. So I can only imagine how insanely gorgeous it was during its heyday. It's definitely had a wild history though, from being held hostage and all the different people that have come through here. But right now, as we're on the top level on the roof, I just can't help but lose my breath at the view, the beautiful nature, and the thought of where I'm standing right now. So what it's all about, Gragg-Nites. This is a huge reason why we do what we do, to visit locations like this. This is truly the skeleton of one of the coolest places we've ever been. The story behind this place, it just feels like this is going to be definitely one that we'll remember forever. You know, when dead time rolls around, we'll be back here tonight, and we're going to investigate it, to see if any of the history is still alive here.
All right, Gragg-Nites, we're getting ready to go into the Alexian brothers Novitiate here.
We're excited to get inside to get away from any possible danger outside.
This area is just so heavily populated with so much wildlife, and I've never wanted to go into a big creepy building more than I do right now.
You are my eyes now. How does it feel to you at night, man?
It's definitely eerie. I'm not like getting any like weird vibes or anything as of right now, though.
Yeah.
Are you?
No. I feel pretty good so far. But there's definitely a creep factor.
There is a creep factor, and I think that comes along with any empty building like this. No, this isn't our typical investigation where we can hear pretty much every little noise. We're literally just like throwing distance from running water, and pretty fast running water too, so it's going to block out a lot of the sound that you can hear at night normally.
So our sense of sound, which is so vital, is definitely impaired.
How you feeling?
I feel all right, man. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I am really nervous. I'm going to the second floor, man.
All right, we're on the second floor now. We just came up this big staircase. Some stairs to the third floor. We're scoping it out.
I don't feel anything in particular, but I also feel like it's a bit heavier up here. Am I lying when I say that, or
No, man, that sounds...
like, do you kind of feel that way too a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't explain it, but I also feel like it's a little heavier up here than it is down there. With me? Is that
That was
you?
me. Oh, man.
Just thought I heard something above us. All right, I think we pretty much cleared this floor.
Yeah, I think we need to go up this set of stairs.
All right, I'm coming up. You know I'm here, I'm coming up. Don't hurt me.
See anything?
Nope.
Here's the access to the roof.
It's odd how things come and go, man. I almost don't feel as much up here. You can't like pinpoint any specific sound at all in this
It's
place.
impossible, man.
Man, someone could literally be on the first floor and we would have no idea.
Yeah. Dude,
But I almost thought I heard like a
I'm starting to feel it right now, man.
little bit.
Yeah. I'm tensing up right now. Is there anybody here?
If there's anyone here, we don't mean any harm.
Can you make a knocking noise?
There's lots of little rocks around this building. Can you throw one and let us know that you're here?
It's hard to tell what that is, man.
It's impossible. But it was a knock.
Yeah.
Any old building like this is bound to make some kind of noise too, you know?
Right.
But it's just the timeliness of some things happening is kind of
Yeah.
what we base it off of.
We're not going to treat every little sound we hear as paranormal.
Exactly.
Evidence.
You can't, otherwise you're going to be jumping at everything.
Right.
Like
You
we
wanna back
normally
on the
do.
second floor, or?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, if that was you making a knocking noise, we're going to come towards it, okay? If you want to do that again, go ahead. I always have like a phobia of something like grabbing my feet, man,
Oh, man.
as I'm like descending a staircase
I
or
know.
something.
Or being shoved or something. Okay.
You good?
I'm just getting jittery right now, man.
Dude, it's the second floor, I'm telling you. I don't feel good about it.
Is there anybody here? If there's a presence here, give us a sign. Speaking of being pushed, last thing I want to do is stand by that ledge.
Dude, You just read so many ghost stories about people being pushed and stuff, and that's the last place I want to be, is near one of those windows. Okay, if you don't want to come up to us and talk to us, I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to stick my flashlight on this ledge right here. We're going to ask some questions. If you click that flashlight off once, that'll be yes, 2 for no. Is there someone here with us right now?
Are you a man? Did you live here? You all right, man?
Yeah, man. I just thought I heard some like mumbling a couple seconds ago.
What, man?
There's something above us right now?
I thought I heard that shuffle.
You hearing stuff, man?
I heard some stuff, yeah.
I heard something. Okay, my stomach just dropped, man.
Is there anybody here? I don't feel so good, man.
I don't feel good either, man.
Okay, we're gonna put this flashlight between us. If you want to communicate, just turn that flashlight on. Show us that you're here. Give us a sign of your presence by turning that flashlight on. Move this flashlight.
If you need to drain some of the power on our camera in order to do that, you can.
Is there anybody here? Give us a sign. I can hear voices, man.
Like whispers?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I thought I just heard something like that.
I thought I just did as well. Should we get up, man?
I'm freaking out, man.
Let's get up. Let's get up. Okay, cool.
I need my flashlight. Did you heard that same whisper though?
Yeah. I definitely heard a whisper. Now, what are we doing now?
I'm going to turn the Ovilus on. And for those of you who have joined us through some of our other investigations, the Ovilus 4 is going to give us sort of an EVP in real time.
We've used this tool for hours at a time with no response, so it's not something that will always give us something. So we're just going to give it a try. Do you have anything you want to say?
I feel like I just keep randomly hearing stuff like above us, man. Like over in this area here. Are you walking around in here? That was just some sort of footstep above us.
I heard something, like a shuffle,
Like,
like a change in the weight of the floor.
whether it be human or... I just feel like that was some sort of step above us. Okay, I hear something, man.
What do you hear?
Shuffling, man.
Upstairs?
Upstairs. I feel like some of it's coming from down over here.
I'm starting to get nervous, man.
I'm getting really... starting to get noises all around us now, man. I swear to you, I heard whispering.
I definitely
And
heard
I
whispering.
heard shuffling above us.
I definitely heard whispering, man. I feel like a couple times. I couldn't make it out.
I feel like you can't hear much in this place because of all the water.
Mm-hmm.
There's moving like behind you upstairs.
Man, I heard whispering though, man.
I heard-
And to me, it sounded... Did it sound kind of like a feminine whisper to you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a
Definitely.
woman's voice, like a really soft.
Talking about it takes my breath away, actually, man.
Maybe we pick some up on our sound, man.
And when I described that whisper, you immediately agreed.
Yeah. Well, and we've both separately described the same thing.
All right, man. I think
Ready?
it's time to go.
Yeah. Hey,
We need to go.
We've ran a lot of different tests. I think
We're good.
Okay. Did you hear that?
I did.
Was that you?
No, it was not me. That came from over here, right?
Yeah.
Travis, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm not feeling good on this floor.
All right, let's go then.
I need to leave. Walk with me, man.
I'm with you, man. Okay, I just heard something.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was up high, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
That was like a rock or something.
Yeah, it was.
You
We're gonna
ready?
go. Let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
It sounded like somebody kicked a rock or something.
Someone kicked a rock in there, man. Like,
You said earlier in the investigation, can you toss a rock or something to give us a sign?
there's lots of little rocks around this building. Can you throw one and let us know that you're here?
Okay, I just heard something.
Did you hear that?
And
Maybe it just finally festered up the power to do it, man.
Maybe it took a while.
I need to see over there, yeah.
Sense and Joe. Is that Joe is here then?
Joe?
I have chills, dude.
Dude, I
have mad chills right
am
now.
wrong right now, man. I am like nasty.
All right, we're outside of the building, and we just picked up the name Joe.
I'm almost 100% positive.
What? You seen something in the window? What is
It's a
that?
doubt.
Doubt? I have mad chills right now, too.
Dude, I'm not feeling good, man, about anything.
All right, Greg and I, it's 3 a.m. There were some moments where it just got really heavy. Chad and I both distinctly heard like a feminine whisper. Chad asked for a rock to be thrown. As we were on our way out, it sounded like a rock was thrown above us. I don't know, nothing is definite. We didn't get like definite paranormal evidence, but I have some heavy feelings right now about this location. The whole mixture of everything, and I think we're ready to call it a night here at 3 a.m.
Introducing the
Gragg-Mobile.
Luxury Test Tour. If you think you are familiar with luxury, you haven't driven.
Gragg-Mobile.
It's like a test drive, but with more luxury.
Gragg-Mobile.
It invites you to truly become familiar with luxury and take a luxury test tour. Drive luxury, drive it.
Gragg-Mobile.